the market is kind of boring right now, but make no mistake, September is the end of accumulation before the big pumps that can come in October and November. So this is the time right now to pay very, very important attention to the markets, because the altcoins are about to explode and the time to buy the dip is narrowing by the hour. So let's dive right in. We have some huge news also to share with Stripe and Visa, $660 billion company that actually partnered with Fold to release a brand new Bitcoin card. And we'll talk about that. We'll also talk about this exchange, Aster, backed by Binance, that is absolutely exploding higher and higher, and pretty amazing. So let's dive right into it. So let's start with the market. So the market is a little bit boring right now after the big dump. Not much volatility today, not in Bitcoin, not in Ethereum. Only we're seeing Avalanche is pumping, and you never know. Avalanche is breaking out over here. So it's good to see that the Avalanche is pumping. But overall, if you look at the market, I want to show you on a monthly level. Let's see on a monthly level the pattern that we see each September. In 2013, when we've seen this was the end of consolidation, and then 2 months later, Bitcoin pumped to new all-time high. Then we had in September 2017, I remember this month, we had Bitcoin go to 4,700 to 3,200, and then following September, the price jumped 3 months of new all-time high of 20K. Then we have September of 2021, 4 years later. That was the time right before the new highs, again, in 2 months of pump. So where we are right now, we are in September over here. So if the pattern is correct, we're going to see the next couple of months really performing well. And this dip is a blessing, because I'll show you some very interesting stat that definitely you don't want to bet on the side right now that Bitcoin is already top. I mean, look at this chart of MVRV Z-score. Every time in the bull market, we are topping here in the red zone, and we are not close, not close there. Absolutely not close there. So I would not bet that Bitcoin is already reached the top. Maybe we had an extended cycle, we'll see. But the big news of the day is that Stripe and Visa to power Fold's new Bitcoin rewards credit card. It also allows you to earn up to 3.5% back on every purchase and give it straight into Bitcoin. This is absolutely fantastic. If you're watching this, please take a look if you can get yourself a Fold Bitcoin credit card, right? That's the card we've been waiting for. Get notified. It's been launching very soon. Spend dollars, earn Bitcoin. Brilliant. So this is quite a big deal, because Stripe is the largest, infrastructure for the payments, and Visa as well. Huge two companies partner up, and it is fantastic. So we're on the verge of token 2049 in September. I hope to see you there. There's a lot of building up that is going on behind the scene. I mean, look at Aster, for example. Aster got a new high of $2.15 over here. Beautiful. Breaking out. If you look at the 4-hourly chart, it's breaking out. And if you look here, CZ is talking about Aster almost daily here. $11 billion in daily perpetuals trading volume. I mean, this is huge. This is absolutely huge, and putting on a hyper liquid a lot of the pressure, right? So what else we have here? we have here another amazing news. We have $2.5 billion in Bitcoin and 1.2 billion in Ethereum were withdrawn from exchanges yesterday. That's smart money that is buying the dip and accumulating. So that's a great sign. We have a new whale that just bought $1 billion worth of Ethereum. So this rotation is happening. That's a lot of Ethereum being bought, a lot, $1 billion. So from Bitcoin, remember, it flows to Ethereum and then it flows to the other altcoins. Ethereum is a little bit cooling off right now after a couple of months of pumping like crazy. And yeah, I think we're gonna chill a little bit here and then go to new highs for Ethereum. 5,000, $5,500, $6,000. It's right around the corner, and things in crypto can come very, very fast. We see Ethereum treasury firm ETHZilla to raise $350 million via convertible bonds to accumulate more Ethereum. So more and more companies, not just BitMine, but many companies start to raise money for Ethereum to be on the treasury. We have 7 countries that now established national Bitcoin reserve. Besides the United States, we have El Salvador, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Bhutan, and UAE. So gradually, Bitcoin is replacing gold. And, you know, gold is something that it's very hard to take it with you to pay for stuff. Bitcoin has so much more better than gold in terms of storing value and being actually useful for the purpose of money, finances, settlement network. The odds of 3 rate cuts are now almost 70%. So another rate cuts are coming, very likely, and we're going to see a lot more liquidity coming into the market to pump your altcoin bags. BitMine now amassed 2% of all Ethereum, and they eyeing 5% network control, another 3% to keep buying billions of dollars of Ethereum. Coming up in the end of September, FTX, the defunct exchange, will inject $1.6 billion into the crypto market as a distribution to the creditor recovery summary. That's a lot of money. So big pump also can be coming from there. Tom Lee from Fundstrat is saying a supply shock is coming and predicts $3 million Bitcoin. Can you imagine that? Yeah, so we also see the SEC Chair Atkins to allow Bitcoin companies to be exempt from previous regulations to foster innovation. So this new SEC is very, very good for Bitcoin, for crypto, really good, and allowing for massive innovation. So we are at 69 for the altcoin season, almost there. As the end of the accumulation, how I see it. We also have $1.7 trillion Morgan Stanley to launch Bitcoin trading on E-Trade starting next year. 10 million customers about to get access to BTC. That is, again, massive news for the crypto space. So overall, guys, if you look at the total 2, right, we are right there on the monthly, getting some momentum to the upside. So I don't see this momentum stopping. We have a little bit of detour, but it is nothing compared to, if you look at 2 months chart, if you look at 3 months, I mean, this gets pretty clear, the picture, right? That we are breaking out on a 3 months, which actually gonna finish in 7 days. And the next 3 months are going to be massive. So buckle up for this journey. And if you have not accumulated yet in your portfolio altcoins, this is the time to do so. Okay. So with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you in the next episode in today's In Crypto show. Subscribe to this channel to stay up to date to what's happening in the market.